Right, welcome back. It is a Feel Good Friday. Hizo ni ngoma za Nick pale. His whole vibe of matters urban. Kanamwambia, pana, we want to listen to some whole other beats of kina, Wakadinali and everything. We'll be getting to know what Wakadinali ever said and all, because that tops up our top trends. And I have a whole gang here. The beautiful ladies, obviously.
Hello.
Mko fresh.
Kofiti. You, how are you?
Habarizeni tena.
Good. Habarizeni tena, na tena.
Na tena. And Jomonotics.
What's good?
Karibu sana.
Nashukuru.
Looking sharp, man.
Bless up.
Naona nini ya boots ulipata? Memo ya boots.
Hizi zinaitwa even and odd.
Even and odd.
Yeah.
Pole basi.
Na zako?
Zangu?
Ati patuna nyuma ya tent.
Tukimaliza tu
ni intern wa nini Martins, J Martins.
Intern wa J Martins. Dr. Martins.
Tuanze hivyo.
Si poa by the way. Geopolitics violence.
Let's kick off our top trends this morning with a chemistry class and a biology class. Mlikuwa mnapenda sciences? Wenye mnaniangalia ni kama
Mimi nilifanya fizo.
Yeah. I hated physics by the way.
I loved physics. Unajua by then nilikuwa nikuwa electrical engineer. But I kind of felt like that was a very serious course for a joker like me. So ndo maana sikuenda hiyo line. But another thing na chemistry, nilipotea hapo from 3 I think, not semester, term 1. Nilipotea juu nilimiss class ya moles alafu kukuja majopi wako wanataka kunielezea ni nini, so nikaihead tu hapo.
Sasa waulize hapa ni wapi? Wako kwa TV.
Hapa ni wapi?
Mwalimu wa chemistry.
Oh yes. And speaking of mwalimu wa chemistry, big congratulations to Rose Tata Wekesa and
a friend of TV47 and Morning Cafe.
Oh yes. She was here last week talking about what they're going to be doing. So they began a Guinness World Record attempt of a minimum of 50 hours this Tuesday at 4 p.m. Wamemaliza leo, they clocked, get the 62 hours, 33 minutes and 34 seconds. Yote you are awake and you're doing biology, chemistry and physics.
God damn it.
Wait, I have a question.
3 hours.
3 hours.
So for this world record that has been broken, does it go to just the teacher or to the students as well?
No, the thing is, well, it's a whole team.
Good question.
Yeah, because both of us were awake.
Now, actually, there are 20 students.
Okay.
So according to a Guinness World Record, they've given them, you should have 10 students. But then now for her to play safe and for the team to play safe, wakakuwa na extra 10. So walikuwa na 10 students wakienda break, kaleka ile health break, 10 wanabaki, yes. But no sleeping. You don't have to, you shouldn't even use ati kahawa nini kukaa awake.
That's for the teacher.
Everyone.
So is it supervised?
Yes, they had YouTube live stream.
Mwalimu hakuwa anaenda break kabisa.
Break sasa ni ile utatoka kidogo nini, all that.
Na food iko ama always eat hata kama unaenda breakfast meeting.
You obviously have to eat. But I was watching all this and I'm reminding. Ulikuwa na biology class after lunch. Double lesson umetoka kula.
Hawezi survive.
Umetoka kula githeri pale. Zile githeri ziko na mawe. Alafu unaniambia ati na survive biology class.
No way.
Oof. But a big congratulations to
Congratulations.
The whole team.
Yes.
Big one.
And now because Joma amevaa red, leo uliamua snikishe Valentine's.
Ni ile tu yani bado niko kwa hiyo mood.
Hey, we are sorry.
Okay,
Pole basi.
Singolete maua basi.
Si unakumbuka the other time tulikuwa tunaongea kidogo unipige ni venye nilikuwa away. Nilikuwa mbali. Nilimtumia emoji fulani. I was like, just feeling nice and appreciative. Then I was like, bro, kwani ukuenda men's conference? Nikamwambia no, I was busy. But the whole thing ni eti bado tu niko hiyo mood ya kitu imekuwa ikifanyika hii wiki juzi, si ndio? Ndo maana still niko inspired. Naona florals and stuff.
Oh yes.
Hizi sio fake flowers. Zile za
Plastic. And it's even plastic.
But si tulikuwa hapa the all gang.
Oh, wow, ambulance.
But I think in the spirit of Valentine's, I think our favorite celebrities on the 14th of February, they were giving us unnecessary pressure because how was Eric Omondi sending his girlfriend
a whole 150K.
KRG gave his new rumored girlfriend 2 million. Regina Daniels was gifted, what car was that? a big car. And yeah, but anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. Do you think like our celebrities went all out? Ama ni clout, especially KRG?
KRG, we love you and we'd like to have you on the show.
I'm seeing you.
But my dears, do we trust you?
I think KRG is real. Zake zinakaa real. Hata Eric Omondi. They look real.
Eric, I would. Eric, I'd see.
Showbiz.
Yeah.
Is it not showbiz?
It's showbiz. It's real at the same time, I think. But again, how about? Sorry.
How about Khalif Cairo? Private jet manenos.
Actually, before we went live, I'm actually from seeing his video. Yesterday they went to South Africa. I don't know if he's still with the babe. And they were in a club and he was dancing and he was lit. Anyway, we love Khalif. Khalif is a friend of TV47 as well. Shout out to you, Rubani.
But then Job unaweza agree na mimi hapa. Harry is out here setting the standards way too high. Imagine after a breakup na yeye and you're trying to convince this girl ati umpeleke is just somewhere kibandaskis and everything.
Ni kitu yenye wase wengi wanaifanya just differently. Unasikia ngoma fulani ya Deka alikuwa anasema I always make it harder for whoever is coming next. Hivyo ndio wanaifanya. Like Khalif is trying to do it in such a manner that akitoka huko mimi siwezi enda. Akwe tu like endi anaweza go back. It's just his way of doing things. Harder for the next person.
You don't want to forget.
Always. And now speaking of something that we definitely can't forget, one Karen Nyamu is on the trends again. So netizens on the neck of a UDA nominated senator, that is Karen Nyamu. So this week, after a video of her driving on the wrong side of the road surfaced online. Tuko na hiyo video and I want us to listen to skize video and watch this video where the legislator is heard mouthing imprudent advice as he continually pressures the driver to use the wrong lane despite him expressing concerns of an imminent accident. Nick, tupatie video to skiz and to get the real gist of it.
People lazima uwe na confidence.
Anga alisi joki na mimi. Ngiye hali kwa kudaba.
Ana ukiwa chini ya. Hata hazard. Monene. Unakimbia bunge.
Right, and that is a video, ladies and gentlemen.
Disappointed but not surprised.
No, I personally think from the dashboard I saw in that video, even the side mirror, that must have been a V8. Kwa hiyo video umesikia akisema eti Munene. Alafu pia anaambia huyo driver eti huyu amegaze tu tunakimbia parliament. That is more reason even polisi hakumsimamisha ama atakufuatilia. Of course,
he actually didn't seem bothered you me.
Exactly. The reason I'm saying from the dashboard inaweza kuwa ni V8. Tunaona hizi gari za parliament zinakuanga, you know, kind of
the high end.
And then they kind of have I think all of them ziko na ile badge ya parliament. So Karawa akiona, I mean, you know, atakosa tu kuisimamisha hata ikifanya something wrong, and that is a bad thing. It's something to show that bora uko in power, you can do anything and run away with it.
Yeah.
Alafu you could hear her say okay.
Ibana confident. But you know, there's something I've noticed that ukiwa in a big car, especially like really luxurious cars, like the police look so unbothered. Moja upite hapo na demio yako. Na Alto.
After you bought your Lexus, you know. Yeah. From experience.
Yeah. Like, let me tell you, there was a day I was in my friend's car. He drives a friend's car, please.
I was driving along.
Kuna Lexus mahali lakini. And he drives a Jeep. And we were traveling from Nairobi to Kisii. And the whole way, tukipatana na cobs, wana...
Mkubwa.
I'm like,
Nene, chief.
what?
Ulikuwa
He's actually-
unafilaje? Ulikuwa unafilaje like polisi ana salute mwenye uko naye?
I was shocked. First of all, I was just shocked. But I think as the journey continued now, I was like, now you can salute. Because now I'm getting sweet. But yeah, I think luxury cars are given so much.
And it's actually really
Privilege,
sad.
yeah.
If this was a leader in another country, they'd have resigned by now. I mean, we've seen leaders in countries resigning over the petty, not really what will be considered, small and petty in Kenya. Even presidents resigning for corruption, like in Italy. So I keep saying our leaders are a reflection of who we are as voters. And because even as much as, she's nominated, she was nominated by people we voted for. So I don't know. She needs to apologize.
That story about her nomination kwanza nimeona, I don't know if that is Salasia's official account. Alikuwa amesema something, I guess you guys should just go and find out. Something, that she is a classical example of sexually transmitted, nominations.
Allegedly.
Right.
Allegedly.
And now that moves cue to the next bit of still on our leaders. So probability, guys, that you're going to get into Kenyatta National Hospital, the probability to treat you an unqualified person is very high. Alafu ukienda kureport kwa polisi, probability that pia hata karao mwenye ako hapo pia naye ni unqualified.
Kwa lawyer pia.
Uende kutafuta lawyer, pia huyu lawyer kwe. So, and now context of this, by the way, so more than 2,000 public servants have forged academic qualifications. This is from the Public Service Commission. I'm like, wow, tumesema to chase bag in any way, anyhow.
And the enemy is poverty.
The name is poverty. But our systems, there's something that needs to be done there. But again, it starts with the leaders. We know how many leaders are said to have allegedly forged their papers, and we know them. And if this is what I, as a child growing up, will grow up seeing, then let's normalize it. The problem comes from up there. Our education, and our education is really respected outside there. Yeah, it really is, because it's. But now, wanaharibu bwana. Wanaharibu. Let's see how the crackdown goes. Yeah.
Hata juzi nimeona meme fulani nasema eti mbona hata ulikuwa unakuwa number 1 shule. I think,
but honestly, why?
It appears funny, but it's not. It's only
something so serious. Like, mbona ulikuwa unakuwa number 1 shule? So people don't even see the point of you going to school. Of course, excelling in school when you go there. Bora tu yani time imefika, ukifika 18 years, ukifika this kind of age, kuwa na hiyo certificate, anza kutafuta kazi.
You and your legit papers,
you don't have
kwa nyumba. 4,000 unemployed doctors right now. 4,000.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot. You did medicine, you went for internship, now you're at home. It is very sad.
It's always sad, by the way, to see people who have qualified. Mtu alipata a degree ingine safi, anasema, you guys, me, I'm done, I'm tired. Hizi papers venye mnaziona hapa, nachukua kiberiti, nini, I'm banning these papers because nimekuwa hapa nje 3 years hazinisaidii. It's really sad.
The other time si hata kuna mwenye alijinyonga after ameapply kazi mara 500, akakosa zote. Akasema mazemi siwezi endelea kuapply.
But then now, for a group that is actually calling out some of this e-leadership yenye tuko nayo is wakardinali. And I remember back then tulikuwa tunaongelea ile line siitishi ruhusa kuguza. Oh yes. Kumbe Kenyans were not reading under the lyrics.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah, I think it's just like a few days ago, Mark Check, the podcast, released the episode they did with Suicida, who's a member of the Wakadinali group. And they asked him to clarify what he meant when he said, hatuitishi ruhusa kuguza. And the way he explained it, because I listened to the podcast, it's like he started from like 2 stanzas before getting to the actual song. And turns out he's actually talking about politics and how our leaders steal without asking for permission to steal, you know. And I think in the wake of that conversation, Rama posted on Twitter and he said, which is something that I believe, and I think I shared with you guys yesterday, that we listen to music with our fears instead of our ears.
Hiyo ni line ingine makes you sound like a poet.
My friend, don't joke.
Philosopher.
Don't joke. Period.
But listen
to music
with your
fears.
not with your
Yeah. And it's
tafakari.
But honestly, I
900
think it's
BC.
true. Because I feel like there are so many other songs that we have misinterpreted other than Wakadinali songs, where we feel like this guy was talking about this, but in reality, because you know creators are artistic. But anyway, Wakadinali wamesema they are coming up with a new podcast called Wakadinali Misunderstood. Yeah, where they break down their lyrics to their audience.
It's so interesting that Wakadinali wanaelewa that we actually misunderstand them.
Yeah.
And then another thing with people listening to music, normally we just listen to get the vibes, for the vibes yani.
Yeah.
But mingi hata ukisikiza ngoma, you don't even get to like even understand exactly. You just there for the vibes.
Yeah.
So kama hata hiyo tuitishi ruhusa kuguza, it's like, of course we are waiting for that other part, you remember?
Yeah.
Umbo.
Exactly. It's just for the vibes.
But I'm curious, I mean, Jomo, you're a rapper. Tuambie, because ukiandika hii line, ukimaliza, probably unge clarify what this song means.
No, I don't need to clarify.
You have to tell us.
I don't need to clarify. I'm just like trying to pass information for people who understand me. And now I think it varies. Again, people who like really try to understand lyrics, ni die-hard hip-hop fans. Hao ndo wanasikizanga, like wanasikiza nasema hey, wordplay sijui wanasikiza sana keenly. But if you're listening to any other genre of music, it's just there for the vibe. Hata kama ni R&B, unasikiza maybe of course R&B is a bit close, it's a bit close to home, so you can easily understand. But I don't see the point of, me trying to come and explain.
And now that's the thing, knowing that wanasema isimu jamii ni kioo cha ni kioo cha jamii, isimu ni whatever we were told. Don't you think something such as this, atuitishi ruhusa kuguza, something that, you know,
might provoke?
Yeah.
And we really tunajua Nick director tanza
wait. Don't you think they owe it to the society? Because how many young boys are listening to you?
Yeah.
They don't go, I think they actually do.
They just need to do it in a different way, but not like trying to explain it. Probably even in the videos, like graphics zenye zina.
Because I'm telling you, someone listening to them in the ghetto doesn't think, oh, we're talking about leaders and even now that they clarified, they are not aware. They are not aware.
I'd also love to talk about Davido coming into Kenya to perform for 31st of March. As much as he sings unavailable, he says he'll be available. We're really out of time, so we really have to wrap it up. Though.
We're very available for Davido.
We are.
Yeah.
Kumbuke pia nani anakuja December? Anisho nani? Mbona nasahau jina yake?
Oh, Kanye.
Kanye West is coming to. So after Gumboots, by the way. Gumboots, because that will be a starter pack.
My question is, Nyayo Stadium haifai imefungwa for AFCON though, for Kanye.
Well, who knows? We definitely have to wrap it up. Nick, as much as an shout out, Nick, director, super producer Lydia, Naomi graphics pale, and Kevuko sound, Rose Digital, asante sana on behalf of Fred and Muli, Kinaval makeup, ndio maana bedhena ka handsome leo hivi. On behalf of everyone hapo hivi akina Jones na Saimo, asanteni sana on camera. Everyone, have yourself a fantastic Friday. Tuonane siku nyingine.